Hey, my peace warrior. I really wanted to talk to you about Reiki energy and Reiki healing. It's a fantastic modality to really help with chronic pain, both emotional and physical. I've been doing it for over 20 years and am a 7th generation master off Dr. Yusui, who brought Reiki to us again in like the 1920s, 40s. Know that there are 5 basic principles of Reiki. So we'll be talking about those because it's just a great way to just live life in general. But if you really are in need of some Reiki healing, chronic pain, going to a surgery, coming out of a surgery, need some releasing, give us a call, click on the link, find us at heavenslightwellness.com, and we can do it both remotely or in studio. We're talking about the Reiki principles, which are the affirmations for all of life. And the first one is just for today. Do not worry. Now, I know sometimes that seems much easier to do than actually do, but what we want to do is we want to focus our thoughts, go into gratitude, and as my friend says, don't borrow your worries from today or for yesterday or later on. What happens when we worry is we bringing fear into ourselves, fear of what might happen, what could happen, what confrontation might occur. And those are things that rarely do happen. Now, I'm all about preparing for what could happen, but I don't want to worry about it. I need to have faith. You need to have faith that it will work out. So just for today, don't worry. There are 2 Reiki affirmation and principle that works for all of life is just for today. Do not anger. Be aware of what those feelings are when outside situations happen. You know, sometimes it's the guy that's cursing you on the street. He doesn't know you, right? Let's take what happens to us and put it in perspective. Anger is an inside emotion that comes from an external source. All you can do is control your internal emotion, right? So really work hard to understand where things are truly from, because that's really the Reiki principle, is to go inside of us, to have gratitude, to say, wow, does this belong to me? Which is something else. You can check out a website or YouTube and look at like that T-Rex arms. It's an anxiety buster and will help with anger. So remember, just for today, do not anger. One of the really interesting and number 3 Reiki principle is just for today. Be humble. How to be humble. Humble people are really ones that acknowledge who they are inside. They know who they are. They don't always need positive affirmations from other people. They understand and they have the power of who they are inside. They understand what's happening around them, what happens to humanity, and sometimes are quick to apologize for the world around them to make somebody else feel better, calmer, softer. And that's a wonderful thing, but make sure that you still honor yourself, right? Continue to love yourself, continue to love the world, and just for today, be humble. And number 4 is just for today, be honest. Now, yes, we've all been taught, don't cheat, don't steal. That is honesty. But also you have to remember that there is great power in being honest with yourself. Where you get to learn a lesson, were you kind? Does some of the stuff that comes in actually belong to you or to somebody else? So it's easy to get caught up in drama, but just for today, be honest. And guess what number 5 is? Number 5 is, I love this one, but just for today, be compassionate. Compassionate actually means suffering together. And so clearly, if someone's injured, we don't want you to injure yourself. We would never do that, right? That's not honoring who we are. But being compassionate means putting ourselves in somebody else's situation. And that can be emotional. Loving someone who's at a bad point in their life. There's so many ways to be compassionate and have gratitude for ourselves and have that strength among ourselves, because our strength will feed to other people. So remember, today, just for today, be compassionate. I want you to know that what happens in a Reiki session is really quite easy. You wind up being super relaxed, resting, releasing any dark, negative energy that's not solving your life in the way it needs to be. So it's super simple. You just click on a link below, make an appointment, and you will lay on a comfortable massage table, fully clothed. We'll talk about what your intention is. You'll be blessed and wrapped in good light, God's loving white light, and I will go through and balance your chakras, make sure all those energy centers are just how they're supposed to be. We'll talk about chakras on the next one, but click below and join our website. Remember, you're loved.